Alright guys, this is going to be my thoughts and opinions on the movie Botched. It is on Tubi for free. It's a 2024 movie. I watched it with my mother. I will give her rating at the end. It's quite funny. But yeah, we watched it together. Again, it's free on Tubi. So if you need a, free movie to watch, I would, kind of recommend it. It's a good learning curve. But anyway, it deals with the life of a young college student. She is studying to be a surgeon. Her she's going back for her degree, but she can no longer pay for the tuition, so she tries to get into a medical practice so she makes money, and that way she can finish up her degree because she wants to, as she says throughout the whole movie, make women feel beautiful. So turns out we learn a bit more of her backstory throughout the movie. I won't spoil that yet. But anyway, she starts to go into this practice, and then all like throughout even the interview process is a red flag because the interviewer is a creep, very big creep. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I was already saying, like, if I was in that situation, I would not do that job. I don't care. Even if I need money, I would try to find something else. That's just me. But, Layla, our character, she doesn't have that much confidence in herself, or she wants to make others feel beautiful, but she herself, I figured this out throughout the whole movie, she doesn't see herself as beautiful. So she's willing to take all those risks and everything in order to, kind of find validation in herself. So anyway, she does this practice, and then she starts to, learn about doing plastic surgery on the clients because the head doctor, he invites her in. That way she can learn right on the side of him. The only catch for that is, for her learning, is that she has to give him disgusting creep favors, is all I'm going to say. But, yeah, it's quite unsettling that, I think that does happen in the work practice too. I haven't experienced that yet, thank God. But yeah, nasty. Anyway, she does this one thing for him because she, she kind of took over. Well, he letted her perform on a operative, a patient, the second step in the operation. And because she did that, he needed a favor from her. And then that's what sent her whole spiral down, because it goes more over into her backstory. And she was a victim of, I'm just going to say it, SA. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, we get to learn more about her and all that. She meets a potential client that she actually injects the right form. Well, I think it's the right form of BBL stuff. I don't know what that crap is, but yeah. Her first client is a lady, and a guy walks in. The guy is her boyfriend and all that, but he's kind of grimy. So then he starts hitting on her, and her having low self-esteem, she's gonna fall for it easily. Easily. Do not fall for these people who tell you just words like you're pretty. Don't fall for it. Do not do that. But yeah, so she falls for it and all that, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, what more can this possibly, spiral into? And it does spiral. She loses her. Well, she kind of takes leave on her job, saying that she's sick because she stole the product from her job to start doing a side hustle with the guy who was hating on her. Now those two are dating. grimy people together, just performing bad surgeries on people with bad ingredients and bad bad products. And it's quite sad that this, again, it does happen. I don't know anything about this crap, but yeah, it was interesting to see, and very like informative, because things like that do happen for some, because women and even men are want to be pretty. Some people have very low self-esteem, and they don't see themselves as being beautiful with the way that God made them. So they want to, how do I put this, enhance themselves, really. And it's quite sad that they go to these clinics and practitioners and all that, and when they cannot afford the proper clinics and the practitioners and doctors, they go to, the back home garage, getting these injections in them. And they do not know what is being injected into them. They are just willing to get the look that they want. So, again, don't, never, ever, ever, ever do that. Do stuff like this in the movie. No, don't do it. Don't get backyard injections. Don't don't you know sign a waiver and not read the full waiver. That was one issue that happened throughout the movie. Like these girls came in, and then they signed a waiver. They didn't read it. They were just all about getting what they wanted. So don't do it. Oh, and then so Layla has like, I'm skipping around. Sorry. That's just how I do it. I'm sorry, but she has like two love interests, the guy that's using her, and then she finds a girl that actually does, like her. She wants to be with her like forever, but Layla just cannot stop doing what she is doing. So eventually the lady who she was with is like, yeah, I'm done, I'm out, I love you, but I'm doing this for us. And eventually, the lady love interest is like calls the cops on her. She betrays Layla, and Layla gets arrested. She gets 12 years for murdering her, for killing the first guy, and then she gets 5 additional years for all of the illegal ejections that she did. It was apparently around 200 plus clients, like women, and that number is just, oh, it's very sad. Like, that people actually did. If it's based on a true story, I think it is based on a true story, but it's very sad that people had to go through that and just give up their life, and thinking that they are safe by going to someone who has maybe like a medical background. She has a degree. No, she doesn't have a degree, but she has a medical background because she was working at a clinic and all that. So, there's kind of like that tiny level of trust. But again, just be careful if you do get cosmetic surgery and all that, and you feel that you need to do it, please go to a proper clinic, proper doctors, ask for their paperwork, ask for their degree, ask for how long their experience has been doing this, ask for their success rate, ask for everything. Ask for everything, because you, again, are risking your life. And that's what a lot of these women did. They risked their life because they wanted to enhance themselves when they were already beautiful. And I don't understand why. Like, why would they do that? But yeah, that's just my quick little review. Again, my rating on this review is called Botched from 2024. I'm going to give it it was slow. It was a slow burn. So because of that, I'm going to give it like a 5. 5 out of 10. Because, it was informative. Unfortunately, these things do happen. and it was brought to light that this happened and all that. But because of, just the pacing and all that, it was slow at some parts. I'm giving it, I'm not giving it a 10. I'm giving it a 5 because of that. Here's my mom's quick little review and her thoughts and opinions on it. I don't want to be seen. Hated it. She didn't like it. We watched Botched and we didn't like it, guys. We're giving it, what's her score?
0.
She gave it a 0. I'm gonna give it a 2, only because some of the hair was nice. That's about it. But yeah. Quick little review. Bye, guys. Alright, again, that was my review on Botched. It's a certified 5 out of 10. It's meh. It's a meh movie. But yeah. It's not meeting the Riz count. It's a nah movie. Meh, and a nah movie. But yeah, that's Botched. Enjoy this quick, fun little review. Bye.